Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and start with the perk 1, perk 2, and then perk 3. For perk 1, you have a variety of choices so far, many of them from um, Call of Duties that were in the past. The first perk is lightweight that you're looking at. It says move faster with no fall damage, which this one's in a lot of Call of Duties. I know it was in Modern Warfare 2. I believe that it was in Black Ops 1 or it was Black Ops 2, um, or maybe even both. Then there's the next one is low profile, which it become undetectable by enemy UAVs and tracker bullets. Now, tracker bullets, I'm not sure about that, but this is what they say for Advanced Warfare is you're undetected by tracker bullets. I'm guessing tracker bullets is when you fire at someone, it like puts you on the mini map or something. So that's going to be a cool add-on to Advanced Warfare, but also it makes it so you can't be seen by a UAV. These things help for if you're sniping and you're camping in an area, so you can't be found by people that are using a UAV. The next one is Danger Close, which is increased explosive and score streak damage. So this is good for if you're one of those people that uses the grenade launcher attachments or uses a grenade launcher, an RPG, or you're just someone that uses a lot of explosive kill streaks or score streaks, or you're constantly getting score streaks. This is amazing for you because it makes it so you can have a better chance of getting more kills um, by doing much more damage. The next one is Overcharged. Now, this one is a brand new perk for Advanced Warfare. It is made for an exo ability. Pretty much what it does is it increases the exo ability battery duration and shocks enemies upon impact of a boost slam. Which boost slam is a new thing that they added into the thing where you can pretty much jump up and then slam against the ground and it damages everyone around you. Sometimes it'll even kill an enemy. It's a brand new thing they added, and is a really cool thing that pretty much changes Call of Duty. But this one makes it so it goes ahead and shocks enemies as well, which might do more damage. It might slow the enemy down for a second. I'm not sure about this. They don't elaborate on that, but that's what they say. It will shock an enemy. And also it increases the exo ability battery, which is pretty much if you're using one of the exo abilities, which I just uploaded on Wednesday or Monday, whatever I put it out. I'll have an annotation popping up now for it. Pretty much what it does is it increases the battery life for an exo ability, which makes it so you can be like cloaked longer, have your shield out longer, or whatever you feel like. So the next one, or the last one for tier 1 perks, is Flak Jacket. Pretty much what Flak Jacket is this has been in lots of Call of Duties. It increases the resistance from explosive damage, no slowdown from explosive damage, and resets grenade timer on throwbacks. Pretty much what it does is it increases resistance, which is pretty much if you get shot by a grenade, it won't do as much damage as if you didn't have Flak Jacket. Then also when you usually get hit by like a grenade or something, it slows you down for a couple seconds, and usually that makes it so you can't be pretty much it makes it so you get shot easier because you're either stuck in a corner or something and you'll be killed. So you keep going, it won't slow you down at all. And then also when someone throws a grenade at you, you can go ahead and pick it up no matter how long they held it, and it will reset the grenade timer, which helps a lot when you get a lot of grenades thrown at you. That's pretty much it for Tier 1 so far. Tier 2, the first perk is Peripherals, which is increased minimap coverage and no death marker when enemies are killed. You usually will have a square minimap, and if you guys know in Call of Duty Ghosts, they had a rectangle. If you have peripherals on, you get a rectangle minimap. If you don't, you have a square minimap. So pretty much it allows you to see more minimap coverage as well, and especially when there's no death marker when an enemy's killed. Because if you're on your team and you kill someone on the other team, the other team can go ahead and see like a skull or something that shows, hey, an enemy just died there. So it's a good thing when you kill someone, it won't go ahead and show that. So you can kind of stay in an area and people won't know that you just took a couple people out over there. The next one is Blind Eye. Now this is one that's been in Call of Duties before. You become invisible to all enemy score streaks except the UAV. So if you had if you had low profile and you had blind eye on, which I know I used to use these a lot in Modern Warfare 2, it makes it pretty much invincible from any score streak or anything. Sometimes they can see you if you're running around on the ground and they have a perk and it's just looking and you can see a person, they can always shoot you, but it won't highlight you in red when someone's in a score streak. But this does not protect you against UAVs, so you'd have to put on low profile if you want to go ahead and be protected by that. The next one is Cold-Blooded, and this one is another perk that was in a couple of Call of Duties. It was in Modern Warfare 2, I know that. And pretty much it becomes resistant to enemy targeting systems. And then no enemy callouts and no red name or crosshairs when targeted. First I'm going to start with the no enemy callouts and stuff. When you kill someone, usually an enemy that's close to him will be like, "You just got one of our guys," or something like that. They usually will say something like that, and it allows that enemy to go ahead and know at least an area of where one of his teammates has been killed, and they can go towards that sound. Um, so that makes it so there's no call outs at all. And then there's no red name, because if you guys know, when you aim at someone, usually for a little bit, it turns to a red name. This blocks that, so that does not happen. And then also, when you target someone, there's no crosshairs when targeted, which I'm guessing crosshairs, those are those cross things that are in the center of the screen. I've never really noticed this, but apparently when you target someone, the crosshairs go up. I thought it was only when you were shooting someone, but maybe that's what they did, is if you're shooting someone, it doesn't have crosshairs come up. And maybe that's what they mean by this. But if you guys know, comment in the YouTube video and explain to me what it is. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Then you're also resistant to enemy targeting systems, which I'm guessing this is like some of those equipment things you can usually throw out, and you can spot a whole bunch of people by it. I'm thinking that you cannot go ahead and spot people with this to go ahead and show them on the minimap. I'm unsure if it's going to block the UAV, but it might. I'll have more information on that in a later video on Cold-Blooded, because this is all they gave me. But the next perk is Fast Hands, and this thing I use all the time, no matter what game it is. This thing is amazing. What it does is it reloads while sprinting and faster exo ability and exo launcher use. So pretty much what it does is you can reload while sprinting, and that's a really good perk for people that are rushing into the battlefield, and you're just running in there as fast as you can. If you take one guy out, you can keep sprinting while you're reloading. And then you can go ahead and have faster exo ability and exo launcher use. So the exo ability takes a little bit for you to go ahead and use it. This makes it so it's pretty much instant, you'll use it. And also for the exo launcher, which is like the grenade that you go ahead and shoot out of your arm, it's faster. So again, this perk is really good for rushing. Then the next perk is Gung Ho. This is a new perk, I'm pretty sure, for Advanced Warfare. Gung Ho allows you to shoot while sprinting or sliding, and this is another good perk for rushing. If you're one of those people that you're just running, you can keep shooting as you're sprinting. You probably won't have the best accuracy, but at least you can lay down some fire at people. And same as when you're sliding, you can go ahead and slide and shoot at the same time. The next one is Dexterity. They have not given us a description at all for Dexterity. They said it would be a possibility of going into Advanced Warfare, but they did not add it during the beta. Dexterity is pretty much another sprinting one. It allows you to sprint longer in previous Call of Duties. I'll have an annotation popping up now if it's going ahead and has changed since then. But for now, they haven't put it in yet in the beta or anything. So all we know is there's a possibility of Dexterity, and it might not be. We don't know. That's the end for tier 2, so the next tier is tier 3. The first perk is Toughness, and this is another one from a previous Call of Duty. It's reduced flinch when shot. So when you're being shot, usually it kind of makes your guy kind of flinch up or flinch to the side and stuff, makes it so you're less accurate. By that, one second. Sorry, people calling me on Steam during my videos. You reduce flinch when shot, so when you're getting shot, you won't go ahead and flinch. It speaks for itself. The next one's Scavenger. You start with a maximum ammo capacity and resupply ammo from dead players. This is another previous Call of Duty perk. It was in Modern Warfare 2, I believe Black Ops 1, and a couple others. It's a good thing if you're going ahead and staying alive for a long time. You run out of ammo eventually, so it's good to have this. If you need ammo, you can just run over someone or a teammate and you'll resupply ammo, and also you have a ton of ammo when you start off. The next one is Blast Suppressor. This is using exo movements does not make you appear on the minimaps. This is a necessity for anyone that is using those exo movements, because when you use one, it shows you on the minimap. So anyone using their minimap will know where you are as soon as you do a double jump or something like that during Advanced Warfare. So if you're one of those people constantly using it, you might want to put a blast suppressor on it. It'll make it so you won't be shown. Um, it does not make it so you're hidden from the minimap completely. That if someone has a UAV, they'll still see you, but it allows it so if you're moving, you won't be showed on the minimap. The next one is Hardwired. It allows you to be immune to enemy system hack, EMP, nanoswarms, stun grenades, and scramblers. This is another one that was previous to Call of Duties, in previous Call of Duties, and it allows you for the system hack, which they haven't explained too much on it. It's pretty much like some kind of EMP kind of thing. You're immune to that. And then the EMP, which is the pretty much almost like a nuke that goes off, but it doesn't kill anyone. It just disables people's UAVs, all ships are in the sky, anything electronic, even your sights usually are disabled at that point. So it's a really crazy perk. I mean, kill streak that goes off. But who knows how that's going to work. They might have an EMP grenade that's the only thing that goes off. I will be covering that in a grenade video that's coming out on Monday, I believe, if I get that all correct. We'll have an annotation popping up now if it's already come out by the time. The next one is nanoswarms. Well, not the next perk. The next thing that's covered is nanoswarms, and nanoswarms is, if you guys have seen the first campaign trailer, which not the collapse trailer, but you see like these metal things fly in and they pretty much are destroying everything. I'm guessing that's what that is. It might go ahead and like block it off almost like an EMP. It might take people out, but we don't know what it is. It might be like the swarm from Black Ops 2, but we'll have more coverage on that in the future. Then you're also immune from stun grenades, which if you guys don't know what a stun grenade is, just do a brief description. I'll do a more in-depth description on Monday when I upload that grenade video. Stun grenades is pretty much when you throw a stun grenade at someone, it makes it so the person can't move for a couple seconds, and you get easily taken out if you've stunned someone in the wide open. Pretty much that's all that grenade does. And then you're also immune from a scrambler, which a scrambler usually is like the I'm trying to think of the name. There's a kind of like scrambler UAV kind of thing. Counter UAV, that's what it's called in Modern Warfare 2. It's pretty much like that. It allows it so every other team, the other team cannot see anything on their UAVs or on their mini-maps. So it allows them to pretty much not see anything. So it's pretty much you're immune by that. You could still see your UAV and you could still see your mini-map. The next thing is Hardline. Your decreased score streaks cost by 100 points. This is a really good perk for people that are just not getting enough points to get that UAV or care package or anything like that. They can go ahead and put Hardline on, and then it's decreased it all by 100 points. That's pretty much it for all the perks. Thank you guys all for watching. This was a quite long video, but I will see you guys all in the next one.